this is more like it. Garrus, you're new here.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yeah, the thing that I can do now are... we have really big possibilities with the Spectre status.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
I see.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Sarah was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Yeah, forget it. You will have a lot of... yeah, actually, what he did is the best choice for his career. Because he will become something of a... Yeah, you'll see. Some of you probably already know.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
True.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
I like his way.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
You can also convince him throughout the game that his idea of rules and regulations isn't that good.
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind...
okay.
Ma'am.
I won't bore you with this, there's no point. I spoke with her, of course, after Eden Prime.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Oh, yes,
What can I
do.
for you?
Personal inquiry. Rex, one of the well-written characters here.
What's your story, Rex?
Story.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I want this one, because I don't like this dialogue, so yeah.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
Ooh.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
Oh, it seems...
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Yeah, I see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy subject.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Did ya? Actually, he did not.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What's the genophage?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
Oh, you'll
They
find
need it.
details.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Wonder why.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Actually,
Ask a Krogan.
the last time I played this
Would you
game.
rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
You will contradict yourself. Right.
So long, Rex.
Let's leave some
Shepard.
questions for later. And there's only 2 people left here. And then we will deal with the inventory. I was already here, I think. Yeah. Engineer Adams.
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll get rid of her.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't. Tell me about the Normandy then.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What is so great about it?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Okay. But what distinguishes this ship from any other is the stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions.
And we do
So
it.
our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Good. And that of course means we are invisible to sensors, but we are not
Carry on, Adams.
visible. We're still visible when it comes to normal, traditional visual scanning.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Oh, we're good.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Getting information on us. No. Normally they are not, or this ship's special. Yeah, this ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
That
I
means
have to
luck.
thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You mean you're into ships, aren't you not?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Okay.
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
300 years old ships.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Okay.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel.
Must be difficult in an environment
But some
like that.
things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay.
I should go.
You can ask her
See you
questions later. The only things left is to make some adjustments when it comes to equipment. Tally. Yeah. Do I have anything for you? Like this. Some new stuff for you. She has no. Yeah, sniper rifle. This too. Whoa. 330. Let's go with the damage. Rex. I don't think we will have anything better for you. Garrus, I was walking around with you, so I don't think we need that. Caden. Seems I don't really have anything better for you as well. Should be okay. And Ashley, you were also improved your gear. Okay. Should be okay. So let's sell the stuff we still have.
Looking for supplies?
Of course, again will boost
see
up
what you
my
got.
credit.
You bet, Commander.
Because I usually do it this way. Let's see. Yeah, but let's buy the medical upgrade. Now we'll sell stuff. And this usually looks like this. Yeah, here. Everything with the number 1, we can sell it. Yeah, whatever. Most of this also we can sell. Such an amount that is almost unbelievable. And when you get to the point where there is no more money you can get, like this here, you go into the inventory screen and do things like this. Let's see. Turn into Omnigel. Omnigel. Yeah, you get the point. And that would be all for today's recording. I will just show you the map if the game will be ready enough to allow me to proceed. And here's the map. There's a lot of places where we can go. We're of course in the Citadel. There are information here, plus some really good ones that show wherever you are. You know what I mean. I have to go Novaria. There's also Exodus Cluster. There's a thing here, DLC, Liara's dig site, Pharaohs, a bunch of places to explore. We'll stay. Well, actually, that's for the next recording. In the next recording, we go to Pharaohs. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Gabriel, and this is a Let's Play for the channel Laughing During Gaming. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you smiled during this recording. It's, as always, nice to be here with you to play those games for you. See ya!